Are you looking for the best noise-canceling earbuds in this video? We will look at some of the best noise-canceling earbuds on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Bose QuietComfort Earbuds 2. Bose's QuietComfort Earbuds 2 have the most efficient noise cancellation of any earbuds we've ever tested to an almost eerie extent. The active noise cancellation capabilities of Bose's QuietComfort Earbuds 2 are actually kind of scary. It was so effective in my tests that my brain had trouble processing the fact that things I saw and felt, clapping my hands with a moderate amount of force, for example, weren't accompanied by a sound. There were points where the only thing I could hear and feel was the thump of my heartbeat, which was a unique experience, to say the least. And I'm not alone. Our associate managing editor was also impressed while commuting with them and trying them next to the train tracks under a flight path, as shown above. One of the most exquisite active noise cancellation is the fact that each bud has 2 microphones instead of 1. The mics are located above and below the earbud's ear tip and are used to cancel noise while improving the quality of your voice while taking calls. We also have to recognize the processor inside these earbuds, which is phenomenal at figuring out which frequencies to filter with pinpoint precision. And all of this is happening in slimmer ovals, as the latest version of these earbuds comes in at almost a third smaller by volume, while the case has been shrunk by. Number 2. Beyerdynamic FreeBird. The Beyerdynamic FreeBird will likely outlast your desire to listen to music in a single sitting. German audio component manufacturer Beyerdynamic has a rich history in the audio world, topping our mixing headphones list, among others. We were impressed by the overall performance of its FreeBird noise-canceling earbuds. Their marquee feature is battery life. The earbuds could run for up to 8 hours with active noise cancellation turned on, and Beyerdynamic says they'll last a full 11 if you turn it off. With mixed use, you should expect to get around 9.5 hours of playtime before popping the earbuds into their battery case, where they'll offer up roughly an hour of music playback off a 10-minute charge. Most of the active noise-canceling earbuds we're recommending last around 6 hours, and while the difference between 6 and 8 may not seem like a lot, it'll make a big difference on a transatlantic flight. 8 hours of battery life means you may never have to hear the full sound of a whirring plane engine ever again. The FreeBird noise-canceling earbuds stand out, but it's not the only reason they've made this list. Number 3. AirPods Pro. The second-generation AirPods Pro earbuds, colloquially known as AirPods Pro 2, are an improvement over their predecessor in every way. The jump in the earbuds' active noise-canceling ability was especially impressive in our tests. Apple says the AirPods Pro 2, while still only 5.4 grams each, are capable of blocking up to twice as much noise as the previous generation, and, while that metric is difficult to quantify, we noticed the difference immediately. We could fully block out the sound of a New York City subway car when listening to music at a volume level of 80%. However, a fair bit of noise was audible when we switched to a podcast. Meanwhile, listening to music at a volume of around 60% canceled out the sound of people walking and talking on a New York City street. Most of the sound from cars was eliminated too, but we could hear horns when they were honked. The AirPods Pro 2's new low distortion, high excursion 11mm drivers are tuned to accentuate classic rock and jazz tunes sounded good too, but these earbuds were clearly designed to appeal to the average music listener rather than an audiophile. Apple doesn't offer a digital EQ to tweak the AirPods Pro 2's sound either. Still, more often than not, you'll be pleased with what you hear when you hit the play button, especially when paired with one of the newest iOS devices. Number 4. Google Pixel Buds Pro. The Pixel Buds Pro takes advantage of Google's most technically impressive services. Whether you're on an Android device or not, it should come as no surprise that the best active noise-canceling earbuds for Android users are made by Get Ready for This Google. The Pixel Buds Pro leverages some of the company's most impressive services and marries them with sleek-looking hardware. The Bluetooth earbuds are platform agnostic to some degree, meaning they work identically when paired to hardware running iOS, Android, macOS, Windows, or Chromeos. Like the AirPods Pro 2, the Pixel Buds Pro supports multi-point pairing, which means you can connect them to 2 devices and hop between them at will. If this feature is a top priority, the recently released Technics EAZ80, featured in our Best Earbuds Overall Roundup, ups the ante with the ability to connect to and switch between 3 devices. Plus, the wireless sound quality is really good. An IR sensor will detect when the earbuds are in audio automatically based on their state. Google says the earbuds will last up to 11 hours per charge, without active noise cancellation enabled, or 7 when you keep it on constantly. That's still an hour longer than the AirPods Pro, which is impressive from a pair of earbuds that's physically smaller. On the audio hardware side, Google's Pixel Buds Pro earbuds are powered by a custom-designed 11mm driver that supports an interesting feature called Volume Ec, which automatically adjusts the way the earbuds sound, based on how loudly or softly you're listening to music. The average listener may appreciate this auto-balancing feature, but audiophiles may shudder at the idea that their music will sound different at different audio levels. Thankfully, you can manually adjust a 5-band software ec. Number 5. House of Marley Redemption Inc. 2. Technology and sustainability are typically at odds with one another. At the House of Marley Redemption Inc. 2's prove they're not always mutually exclusive. The earbuds in their case are made, in part, out of solid bamboo, natural wood fiber composite, and recycled plastics. In our experience, choosing these materials didn't hurt the performance of the Redemption Inc. 2's, which compare favorably to our other active noise-canceling earbud recommendations when you factor in their lower price. In addition, the earbuds actually beat our other recommendations in terms of durability, thanks to their IPX5 durability rating, which means they're waterproof enough not to be damaged by sweat, adding to their life cycle and hours, as they can be great for workouts. Remember, if you choose to exercise in Ank earbuds, enable transparency mode during outdoor runs, so you can stay aware of your surroundings. We were perfectly happy with the Ank 2's namesake feature, which allowed the earbuds to block out a lot of noise. When listening to music between 80% and 100%, the earbuds could completely eliminate softer sounds, keyboard typing, feet tapping, walking around a home, but louder sounds like car horns could still be heard pretty prominently. Commuters and air travelers will certainly notice a dip in the sound of their train and plane noises, but you'll still sense that they're there.